Okay, hello everyone. How you guys doing? This is and then we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully it shows up soon. It should show up. There we go. But we're gonna continue this because I never finished the storyline the last patch, so we got some work to do. Some big work to do. Major reasons why I need to just start doing this. Events upon events. Oh.
Do you actually?
I don't know.
Xianzhou's matrix of prescience can also predict the future. Do you believe in its prophecies?
I mean, they've come true most of the time, or like 100% of the time, so like...
I understand. You're definitely a unique individual, just like Hua Yan said. I hope you'll walk alongside the Rainbow's path as a friend.
The Rainbow's Path? I meant to talk to Jin Young.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division.
Boom.
You just need to give your testimony.
Will it?
And then you
Who knows?
So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
Let's get going. Let us get going.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival.
What
and
the
I'm here to receive you.
What
the judges
the
at the
fuck?
interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
Anyways, 1 second. I need to swap my team. Not that one. This one. Oh, it did not swap to it. I repeat, it did not swap to it. Enable team. There we go. The sunken prison.
The Shackling prison.
Oh, Shackling.
I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Dan Heng,
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. This is one of many entrances used for temporary access. Since you're not actual prisoners, it makes sense for you to use this entrance. Please come on in, dear
What
guests.
if I want to be a prisoner? You ever thought about that? What if I just happen to want to be under the prison stuff? I don't know what I'm talking about. This kind of looks sick, though. It kind of reminds me of the underwater one in Genshin, but this is like more dreary. A little uncomfy, you know? Oh, there he is. I don't trust him. I don't know why, but I just don't trust him.
What are you looking at?
Those? I kind of dig
Shackling
those.
prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
What the fuck?
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
What does he mean by that?
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite
My
the
girl Shui Yi, I'm going to build her. No matter what the fuck I am, I'm gonna build her. I have to.
We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Nope.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
I just love the color, her
Prisoner
undercolor here.
Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated
That is a
crimes.
lot of wars and
Due
crimes.
to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling prison.
No way.
It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And
Jing
during all
Liu?
those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive.
What the
He
fuck?
defies all the
Okay,
documented
I don't
physical
know.
characteristics of the Borisin.
That's. I
The
guess he's a
Forest of
prisoner,
Swords,
but
forged
like,
by the Punishment Division.
no food.
This
Like, what the
device
fuck?
of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
Okay.
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Okay, summary of crimes, murders, okay, blah blah blah. Detention method, the prisoner has been subjected to punishment of the Forest of Swords. Never has been pardoned, but blah blah blah. The confinement of the prisoner's plantation allies between the Fox and any individuals convicted sentence should be punished to sowing discord. Okay. Anyone who contacts or converses with the prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with filter care. What the fuck? Is this guy really that poisonous? The prisoner's placed under detention can be changed places. The new location must remain unknown to the individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight, Lieutenant, or Judge. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner. Oh.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
This guy must be
No,
mad at Jing
not
Liu.
taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear.
That's kind of cool.
Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed. Your Honor.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. He smelled something.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Okay, okay. See if there's any treasure boxes around here or something.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Okay, okay. I was hoping to just look around. Blah, blah. I guess this is. Oh.
Welcome, dear guests.
Dude, Hanya gets to
Judge
guide
Hanya of the
us.
Interrogation
Huge.
Division. We've met before. You don't want to see me? Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an expert in acupuncture, or the one who's handy with axes and saws, or the one who knows all about whips and ropes. We've got plenty of options here, and we'll find one that suits your taste.
What the hell?
Just kidding. We judges work in shifts, and it just happens to be my shift. Maybe we're destined to cross paths. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again.
I also want to build her.
Demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
Hell yeah, I made friends with the judges.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords.
Damn.
So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission.
Yes, ma'am.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danheng, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Do I want to watch my step? Nah. You don't need to pay attention. See, I could go that way, but you're hiding all these treasures. I know you are. You can't hide. Oh, see, look at that. I knew it. You couldn't hide that from me, even if you tried.
No surprise there.
Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Pop. Nothing. Well, it looks like we could go this way if we wanted to. Hello, Barry. How you doing? How you doing? Pop, 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 pop. Open up treasure chest box. What the fuck is this thing? So, just woke up from a nap. So, I mean, no way you woke up from a nap. Oh, this shit? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see. I see how this one works. Okay, that's a lot easier than I thought it was. But nice, naps are always good. I took a nap earlier today too. I just want to kind of explore, but it won't let me. I can't explore this area to its fullest.
I heard the war dance is about to be held in the mortal world. I remember watching a sword duel at the war dance with my sister when we were young. The Cloud Knight, who was the Luofu's ringmaster,
Why did I
was an
doctor
amazing
like that?
swordsman,
I didn't mean to doctor.
and their sword flashed like lightning. The Outworld Challenger had fiery red hair and a hand made of steel, which roared like thunder. They battled for a long time before a winner could be declared. Time sure flies. Now, both my sister and I are residents of the Netherworld, and we will never again feel the thrill of a competition. Are there a lot of people in Starskiff Haven due to the war dance? Sounds amazing. It's a shame I'm too busy to attend. But even if I could, I'd probably just scare people off with my current appearance.
What do you mean?
Let's get going then.
What do you mean your current appearance? You look beautiful with your current appearance.
It's freezing.
Ooh.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
And then we go right here. And then I break this one. I don't know why I'm breaking these. Well, I do know why I'm breaking these. Because I like breaking things. Alright. Now let's see this one. Okay, so this one, obviously we go here. See, that doesn't work. So what you do here is this, then this. Which was my initial plan to do, but it's like, yeah, maybe that's not how it works completely. I was wrong. Anyways, we look at my that excuse for. Yeah, that's right. I'm still trying to get hers, but I'm like, maybe I don't try to get hers, you know? Worry about it. Well, technically, like if you look at this, like I have 2700 right there. I haven't used a single one of those. That's like my emergency stash.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
I think I'm just going around. Oh, what could be in this one?
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance, but throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones.
At the Hall of
They
Karma.
love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
We fight it? I want to fight it. Let's fight it. That Borison, we can. Ooh, cutscene.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Oh. Watch out! Say good. Fight. This doesn't seem good.
All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Oh, they're all dead. I mean, that's a lot more. I count like 6 of them.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
I don't have a healer on this team.
It's going wild. Just like a Boris.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Time to say bye. Boom.
No way, no heals. Yeah, way, no heals. But look, it didn't matter. My team is just too good.
Impossible. The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Inside
Just like
job.
what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the Shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the Shackling prison.
You're so smart, Dong Hong.
If these things already started
So
taking
smart.
action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the Shackling prison, the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Ah, now we get to play as him, his POV. I don't trust him, I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust him at all.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization.
That's kinda
Blue
cool.
Bird, I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Avid vision. Ah, look at the keyhole. They're unlocking it. This must lead us to, I don't know, somewhere. Leads us to the big bad wolf.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison,
Pop, 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 pop.
please do not do anything reckless.
Time to do something reckless. Watch this. Bah! Yeah, that's right. I did that.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians. Hule.
Hooray, hooray. Alright, now bring up Jingling Yu. No way you mean yeah way.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou Luofu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries,
7 years? What the fuck?
Because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
I don't think that's how it works. I'm gonna be honest.
Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
And once again, the envoys of the Yaoqing will leave disappointed. However,
Ain't no
say the
way
same
he's
for
here.
me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
No way, it's Mock Talk.
Intruders on the lowest level. Send
Fuck you. They just said it,
No
Barry.
one-
They just said it. Mock Talk.
The shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination.
TikTok sounded as name.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer. Detestable things. There are too many of them.
He's on the track. Oh no. He took over the wrong person. If I had
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
if my acro was in this, he would have been perfect, but it'd be fine.
Stars echo.
To my
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ill fate descends.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course,
Time to
I'll
say
still kill you. But I
How presumptuous. Die now.
Whoa.
It's not time yet.
My team is almost fucking dead. Because I didn't put a healer
Since you're
in.
already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Been there for some reason. Who do I want to put in? I guess we put in you, and then Kafka for right now can just like kind of sit back. Oh, we don't have much. We'll go with this. If I had Wei, hey Wei would be part of this team.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers and failures everywhere.
More season.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye.
It's the only video that bites you, and I spite it back.
Surrender now. Of course.
That's the problem. I spite it back.
But I promise it'll be swift.
Stand still.
Time to mix things up.
Dad.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Relax.
Ill fate to say.
To be honest, I should probably just be using Firefly.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Mosa. It's not time yet. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Time to say bye.
Boom. Dude, look at that health. Oh my god. Capcom got all of her health back from that fucking hit.
Back. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the leader?
Yeah, you know, my Galgard might be pretty good.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Why are you doing that? No way, Barry. Bad Barry.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my
I gotta update Honkai, what the hell?
It's been a long time. Boy. Welcome back.
Okay, she's not dead. We're in a little bit of trouble now that he's just freed.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings.
He's gonna die, right?
I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your blood.
Oh, he's from his bloodline. Oh.
At least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But
So forgiving bloodline, whoa, apparently.
Grown to look like this. Tell me, Moktok.
Damn.
Why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time.
Yeah, what about Jing Liu?
The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have 4 hours to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than the Foxians slipping through my claws.
Yeah, you gotta think, like, damn, 2 of the powerful generals here.
Serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message.
The Angel?
Your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Everyone
Who's this fucking angel?
ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this
I
plan.
just like how he's just standing there, by the way. He's just standing there like it's nothing.
Want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
Yeah, but he has to like disguise himself somehow.
Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get
Like,
out,
why is he just standing here?
that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No way, he said slave.
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
What about Mose? What happened to Mose?
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Nice.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
Already too late.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Man, so much has happened these past 20 minutes.
They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
No way, she's in the line.
By decree of the 10 Lords,
He's in the
all
line.
prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, it's time to go to my party lineup real quick. I'm sorry, Robin. As much as I love you, we cannot have you on my team right now. We'll have to put Gallagher on there just so that he can heal us. Oh my.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah. Anyways, let's look at my friends list real quick. Let's look at this, you know. Priority friends. Look at this. 1 hour ago. 18 days ago. 3 people are online. 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago. 9 hours ago. 12 hours. 5 hours. 12 days. 13 days. This guy was on 13 days. This guy was on 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? 30 days ago. 73 days ago. Who could this person be? And why do they have bootle? Bloop, bloop. Who could it be? I don't know, they got the same name like you, so like I'm starting to think it's you.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor.
Don't worry, I'm worried about it. How are you supposed to be the greatest boot hill player if you don't play the game, you know?
The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
One second, I saw somebody... Oh, it's a crane! Alright. Anything else down here? Anything else? Bob. Dude, I can't believe I have this, and then there's the new patch for ZZZ that I have to do. I still have to catch up on 5.0 in Genshin.
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here.
So much work to do.
Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Look, I've learned so much better, you know? In the three gotchas I limit myself to may or may not be
Another key has been activated.
all Mihoyo games.
Hang in there, sister.
I think we're a little bit late, not gonna lie.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
Just a little bit late.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
It's pretty damning.
Shui is here.
Miss Shui bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
There's no way she's dead. I refuse. I refuse to think that she's dead.
You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes.
Exquisite.
And the other wears a dark
I don't know if I call that
like
exquisite.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messenger,
Exquisite.
the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
I think it's what the heck?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage.
Alright, but do we know how to fix the crane?
Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
A fan, cause it's getting a little warm. I hate these motherfucking. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Easy. I was not worried at all.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back, sister.
Just like she's a crane now.
I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Now is not the time for jokes. This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were
killed? Ba 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 bum.
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruder.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean?
No way, there's invisible druids.
Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
She flapped her little wings and got away. Doop-tap, boop-bop.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right.
Up.
If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away...
Up.
No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Look at us go! We made it back up. Up, 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 up to the top. Bum, 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 bum. The bridge has been drawn. Oh my god. We're going below. We're going downwards. Hey, what's that over there?
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
I like how he can sense it.
Invisible intruders.
Watch your back!
Dude, what the
These
fuck?
abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Destined for oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
These guys can go invisible now. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore.
Prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Oh, Moses is here.
Aren't you looking for me?
On still waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descend.
To me, it's so interesting to watch like voice actors play the gacha game that they're in,
Stand still.
and like have no idea what's it about.
It too shall fall.
Just focus on the fight.
Or how gacha games work. It's so funny.
Time to mix things up.
Oh my god, that instant heal.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
Attribution beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh my god.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Oh, you full health.
Relax. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
I reach for the department.
It too shall fall.
Didn't hurt.
Stand still.
On still waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest.
Pop.
Time to say bye.
I have to say bye.
Boom.
I like playing this and then like looking at my Genshin account, just like, man, where did I go wrong in my Genshin account and with the negative damage I do?
Beautiful in its fragility.
It's like even my ZZZ account, I don't do negative damage. I actually do decent damage. Ba, 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 ba.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. Prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
He said it a third time.
At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques.
I think it is.
I'm Motza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report
That's
back
such a
as quickly
weird
as
way
possible.
to say that.
But now it seems the prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
I thought it was like Moaz or something, but it's
You can do
Motza.
nothing for him now, and you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed.
We need Jing Liu here.
I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know they're
Probably the guy Chinese. That's what I was
planning
thinking.
to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case
I don't think we're saving him.
we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late.
I gotta fight the Hound in
And
once
the
human
best
after
case
this.
scenario. Ah, looks like we've got some clever minds here after all.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart.
The best case scenario would be we seal the gates.
I'll have you
trap
know,
the enemy inside
today
with us,
I made a program that said hello
monstrous
world.
wolf escape.
That's how
Hopefully,
smart I
someone
am.
will eventually notice that
Can you
something
do
is
that?
off
I
and come
bet
to
you
help.
can't.
As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Mortzer.
Hello.
As a person of the
Yeah, we don't talk about the
chamber,
hour that I was trying to figure
I've
out why it
always
wasn't
searched for
working
something
properly.
meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Don't worry. Even if we end up dying here, I won't let it happen to you first.
Well, you're just as good at comforting people as Mr. Mortzer.
Slow genius.
None of you are part of the
Well,
Town Lord's
it's not
commission,
even like I did the
so
like I did
sacrificing
everything
yourselves
correctly.
isn't the right move.
It's just like for some reason
As
the
a
program we're
judge,
using for
it's my
that programming
responsibility
class
to guard this prison.
doesn't work
someone should
with
step up
the
and
C
stop
drive
Kool-Aid
that
from
well. Like I have to
escaping.
do some extra steps to make it work.
Not you.
So instead I just put it onto a different hard
Once we reach
drive.
the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borison. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements.
And it worked
Now,
perfectly fine
let's
after
proceed
that.
upward.
Like yeah, I was like looking like I did everything correctly. It literally had to do with something about like Windows like not liking the program. So you have to put it onto a thumb drive or something so then you can get it to work. And once I did that, it worked completely fine. And I'm just like, you have to be kidding me. Just because you didn't like my hard drive. Oh, where the fuck was this guy? I did not see him. He was invisible.
We'll find you.
I guess. I mean, like,
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I just think no. I literally just think it's what the programming is. Like I think with how he has how they have it, you're supposed to do it on a on a thumb drive or like an external hard drive. But the good thing is I got it working, which means that I shouldn't have any other problems with the rest of the class.
No surprise there.
Oh my god. My fucking reaction to that guy just peering out.
Stand still.
Instant click.
Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm just waiting for my financial aid to come through for it. It should be like coming through the next couple days.
Time to say bye. Boom.
My ethics one is kind of interesting. The computer ethics one is kind of interesting. Yeah, and then I have money. I will have at least like 1+. I don't think I was supposed to hit that. But part of it has to go to books. The good thing about my pre-calculus class is that the book that we're getting actually works for both courses. So once I'm done with this the next pre-calc class, I will also use that same textbook, so I don't have to buy another textbook once I take that next quarter. And then the book that I have to give for for my computer ethics class.
We must seal
It's
the
like a
entrance
$10
before
book.
the fugitives get out.
It's like a super cheap book to get.
The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
And then we don't talk about the programming one. That one has a little bit of. That was a little bit. I mean, those two books are kind of on the more expensive side. What the fuck? My cursor doesn't disappear. What the fuck? Cursor doesn't disappear. It scares me. Remember your auto battle preferences? Yes. Display. Target switch. Make. Auto lock obtained for a while. Okay. Everything else does not have it. It's just stuck there in the corner where. So, I don't like it.
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
The one thing I will have to say is that my professor for computer ethics should stay away from using words like sus and riz. He used that today. I was like, oh god, I cringed inside. I almost physically cringed when he said that.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule
He wants to be with the kids. He's like, do people still use sus anymore? I'm like, and then one of the guys who's like definitely a lot older than me, he's like probably a good like 10, 15 years older than me. He's like, no, they don't use sus anymore. I'm like, I don't know what these guys, what he's thought about. Like, I'm pretty sure we all still use sus.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So I have like 2 quizzes to do on Sunday, plus some other homework stuff to do. It's like I have a lot to do this Sunday. I don't even get to work on my math stuff until Thursday. He wants to be hip with the kids, I guess.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Still waters of oblivion.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
No way, quiz. I have a quiz this Friday for math, and then I have, let's see, then I have 2 quizzes on like on the syllabus for my computer ethics class, and like misconduct. Oh my god, how did she die?
For oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest.
And then I got math problems I need to do, and then a review to do.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh no, she died. I need to use inventory. I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. And that stuff I'm not super worried about. And then let's... what's this? Perfect.
Seek, and you will find.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop. We're almost there. We're almost to the top.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing.
Oh my.
They're back. They're back. They've all come.
Oh, I know why. It was like, oh, why is that? Oh, I figured out why.
We're just one step away from freedom. Once we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
What about the...
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange
There
for
he
his
is.
life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiao Zhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here. Whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu.
My girl,
Your
Jing
opportunity
Liu.
for revenge is right in front of you.
Jing Liu. Jing Liu.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Jing Liu. Jing
Silence,
Liu.
Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to.
Damn, this guy stayed in fit while he was in prison.
From head to tail, inch by inch.
This must be very uncomfortable for the junk, you know?
But my lord.
We must stay here for
He
some
fell
time.
for it,
Moktok.
hook, line, and sinker.
Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means.
I like how he hasn't. I like this guy only has a chain to cover junk. Everyone else like has a cup to cover their junk. Oh, I missed. Oh no, I missed.
How familiar.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I just feel like maybe my Firefly team, I honestly think my Firefly team probably is better for this. Just looking at the, not that one, this one, for this. Just looking at the weaknesses.
Nothing.
Ba, 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 ba.
Let the show begin.
Time to mix things up. Indulge yourselves!
Ba, 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 ba. Whoa. Whoa.
Every victory is
Dude, we are fighting for our goddamn lives through here, if you think about it.
resonate all together. Until everything burns to ashes. Set the seas on
Please. Man, my Firefly is so dope. Fuck.
harmony and unison.
I'll catch up.
Stars echo.
Welcome to my
Friends?
whoa.
Indulge yourselves!
Let the show begin.
Until everything
He's so cool.
resonate all together. Until everything burns to ashes.
Super Break is a little broken.
Fight to live. Attack detected.
Let's improvise.
Set the seas ablaze.
Let the show begin.
How's this taste?
How does this taste?
Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, my Gallagher definitely doesn't do that much damage. I have to think about something real quick. I have to check something on my Gallagher. Just real quick. You know, I haven't. Okay, he does have it. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guards. Those who fail to comply
Ah.
will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Ah. I see now. It seems that we were lacking a little bit of something from him. I was like, there's definitely something I'm lacking. I don't know what I was lacking, but now I know what I was lacking. Okay, Supernova this. How many of these do I have? I have like none. Okay. I also don't know if I have a rope on him. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't remember. You still like my they have 22 million credits? I'm so 22 million credits. Actually, why am I even doing it this way? What the fuck is wrong with me? There we go. Alright, that's much better, you know. A whole lot better. Oh lordy, that was... I was like thinking about it, I was like, did I ever level up his light cone? Okay, look at now he's doing. Dude, he like had like the only reason why I thought about that was because I saw he did 400 damage, and to me I'm like, that can't be right. I'm lacking something here. Oh, so high. There's a wall.
I'll catch up.
Actually, I don't even know what my Galgar's at, like, level-wise.
Let the show begin.
Oh, up. Blum, 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 blum.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm thinking about, oh yeah. And I want to look at, not traces, but my relics. Oh, okay, everything is exactly how it should be. That's exactly how I needed it to be. Oh, I almost have him C6. Almost have him C6. Ooh, we were a little bit too slow, guys.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
What about the Yaoqing messengers? And the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal's special envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away. Once and for all.
Oh yeah, that's my second general. He's no longer my first general. He's my second general. No way you're getting onto one's human. Yeah, way. I miss Moku.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Oh, that part was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. Achievements here. We claim that one. And then this one, we claim this one. This one, we have fucking so much. Well, we have 3 out of this. How much do I have? Who's this for? Oh, for mode, okay. So there's some material that just recently became available, like that one right here. Cave of Corrosion. There she is, to build by character. This and then 2-piece dots. I don't know why you get 2-piece dot. I guess it's just for the increase in that, or was it? Yeah, it's just increase in that. The Firefly is that. Oh, hers is ice. Okay. Oh yeah, they became like a weekly thing. I just synthesized what can I synthesize that would be worth my time? What health ones do I have that? Oh my goodness. I never really do these. Divergent, generals, I don't even do this. I usually just like let my Trailblaze power just carry me through it. And that's pretty much all you need. You just do that in like Civilian Universe, and pretty much by the end of the patch, you'll max it out. Which reminds me, what are the icons for this one here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's... It's tempting, but you know, I got my baby girl right here, you know? Look how much I have right here.
Did we get bamboozled?
This Lawfu stuff is too...
Come on in.
When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Never.
Is this how long life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
No way, some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target.
I wonder what the next planet we go to will be.
War dance. Here you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
Yeah,
I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the Ringmaster. The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament.
But will they be that good?
The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hule will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said. You may be tiny in stature,
but
your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we
Poor
find
boy.
a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
True wise
You
words.
still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Fei Shao.
No way he
Well,
wants. He wants to
me.
speed her.
Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal.
This is the time for a
is
leisurely
too
meal.
much
What
for
the
me.
fuck?
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything.
Huh.
You can't defeat Hule on an
Okay.
empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Not necessarily. He won't make a move until
Zhao
he's
Cho
ready.
always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason
There's somebody
to
else
rush out
that's
into
like, I need to know who this angel
When
person
facing
is.
cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient.
Dude, don't tell me it's the chick that
Biding their time to
that
seize
took over for
golden
the
chance a
alchemy.
decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
He's so
Like I said,
impatient.
it's only one meal away.
General Hua Yan.
Yes, he's a little
the
lad.
Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations.
So
Do you have any other instructions?
Lalas are the most impatient
Representing the
beings in
consensus between the
Eorzea.
Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the 6 Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the Shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the 2 Nameless who were trapped in the Shackling prison are safe and sound.
And look, Barstone's here.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Dan Heng are safe.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borisin have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yukong. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Shao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the Wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated.
We have
and all
6
visitors will board
hours
the
to
ship
finish
watch
this?
the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the Shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong.
So, Yun Li, what do you think we should do?
Well, I believe we should declare martial law.
Martial
and
law?
allocate manpower to search
What
for the
the
escaped prisoners.
fuck?
And as for the war dance,
The war dance should be
better to announce an
postponed.
indefinite delay for now.
But I don't know about martial law.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach. The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Luofu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos.
Yeah, see, that's
The second
cool.
party is the staff of the Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war.
So maybe
Suddenly
it's like a
suspending it
front, you know.
indefinitely would create
You do the war dance in the front while everyone
But of
else
course,
works in the
not
shadows.
Everyone disagrees with your idea.
I disagree with the martial law part.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Luofu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We cry.
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Luofu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you
Yeah,
here.
Yang Qing kind of is a fucking idiot. I honestly think that Yang Qing should just said, fuck it, I'll be the ringleader. Like, and left the fighting part to just the generals, the nameless, you know, like, that should be enough to handle this part.
Of course, I'll do my part, but not on the Sky Splitter.
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Oh, now we get to play as her. See, I thought about getting her, but I think I'm gonna wait for a rerun for her.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the Shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the 2 behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind.
What a wise general.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Luofu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borison disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Let me go pee real quick. Pee time, pee time. Tea break has been finished. Bloop. bloop, 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 bloop.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borisin in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
My alchemist detected some complex ingredients in his remains.
No
which
way
might
they were
explain how these
complex.
Borisin were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borisin share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borisin to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
Wolves and foxes.
In other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Indeed. This means that these Borisin have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lafu. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Sanctus Medicus. It's always them. That must be painful. What do you mean? Well, it depends on. I guess transforming isn't the easiest
Their
thing.
Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borisin's body,
They're one and the same, aren't they?
the medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borisin have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
Why scary?
Rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise. Then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me.
Please follow me.
Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses. This is likely the work of Hule.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this
Hule.
Borisin truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly push the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupatoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous
Damn, that's kind of scary.
They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her frost blade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very...
Our girl Jingling Yu!
By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
Jesus.
If that's the case,
That's a lot of blood.
why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned?
Guess he can't die.
On the Xianzhou Jumi, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand.
I think
why
if
the
you
law
have enough
kept this
hate
tumor
and
for so
spite,
long,
you can.
leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lafu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Jumi.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lingshaw. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
Oh no. Pop.
Harmony and unison.
We do not have Firefly here.
Your stubborn time to cleanse the filth.
I don't know how this is gonna turn out for us.
Stars echo.
To my
Your body and mind.
wall.
Let the show begin.
No, wait, no Firefly. Yeah, they took my one spot.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Oh, she has bunnies.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Look at the bunny. Marshmallow Rabbit is the what kind of achievement is this? In single battle, use Linkshuns to keep the field until victory. Okay, well that's kind of cool. That's good. And then we look at everything else in here. This is obtain a pet, huh? What does that mean? Anyways, I gotta look at oh, I can almost do this. I want to see the so much. I thought maybe it would give me. Oh, it does. It does. It gives me the rest of March 7th's Eidolons I need for her. See, look, I like how you can early access available. That's kind of cool. I don't need to go do that. I also need to do this and this and this. There's so much I have to do. There's so much I haven't done.
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
No. This is a Borisin in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisin disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power. Let's search elsewhere.
You also know what's interesting when I was watching my lecture for my programming class? It did minutes left in the video. I was like, this went by a lot faster than I thought. I was like thinking about it, I was like, damn, that was fast.
Someone bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he was still alive. cruel and ruthless act.
That's fuck yeah.
Despite being a long-lived species, Borson are
But
actually
you know
more
what's so
like
funny?
predatory
It's so funny
Must feed
because
on raw
he
blood and
these lectures are like
I've heard that
of him doing it. He does it on Windows 7.
It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Will the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected
No
him to the forest of
respectable.
swords to drain his life force.
I mean, they're older
In the
lectures. He probably recorded these
His
like years
punishment
ago.
turned into a test of our patience. Just like you said, Miss Linshaw. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hule went beyond mere massacre.
So the community college that I'm going to
we made every effort
actually
to
is trying to get a bachelor like degree level for computer science there. So this is like the last year that this class is going to be taught this way, and then they're restructuring the class.
Curse his name day and night, and they
Like
even
it's
use it
very
to
much
scare
going to be more the
children into
same, but
staying
just a little
quiet.
bit more updated.
How could they grant a swift death to such a great sin?
My instructor for that class
wonder if you know
literally
Hule
just
wasn't
a
taken into
week
custody by
ago
the Foxian majority Xianzhou
was told
Yaoqing,
that she was teaching the
but
class.
instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Linshaw.
As you mentioned, your mentor
So she's
was
using
an
the old
exceptional
lecture
warrior
stuff.
and was the one who defeated Hule, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the marshal placed
Yeah,
the
the exclusive
beast
old
under
school
the
ones.
jurisdiction of the
Yeah, we're
Xianzhou
doing
Luofu
the
as an
script that in this one that we're doing is PHP.
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement.
It's apparently it's like for web design and stuff mostly.
Allow me to explain it to you.
I'm not exactly 100% sure what I think I'm using Java for my other one. I think I'm not 100% sure what we're using for that. For my ethics one. I think it said it, but like I wasn't, you know, because we're using GitHub, so I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Which reminds me, I need to make a GitHub account.
Yan Qing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Borison. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Yes. The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that the parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borison biotissue. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with the Alliance.
Perhaps to those scholars, Borison are no different from lab animals. Maybe the Borison attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for experimenting on them?
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so typical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
Watch out! This thing is still alive!
Ain't no way it's still alive. What kind of
even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line.
The answer is nothing. We don't do any damage to it.
It can still move. It means it wasn't damaged enough. Let's make sure it never moves again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let's improvise.
We got the super break.
Harmony and unison. Yeah.
Dreams do come true.
That nice.
You haven't answered my question about why Hule was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yaoqing, General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement wasn't an honor?
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hule on the Yaoqing lies in the very map in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hule's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like with this mech? Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borson. And just like the Borson, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage. The Marshal believed that this
moon
people
rage.
were no different from what the Borson did, so...
Exactly. While Borison see moon rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential, Foxians see it as an inevitable curse within their bloodline. Countless healers of the Yaoqing have attempted to unravel this mystery, but to no avail. Why can Borison control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with good intentions. To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hule was not only the warhead of the Borison, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hule thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hule and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Not the warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Lafu that served as a warning to future generations.
This edition of Imbibitor Lunae. By imprisoning Hule and the Xianzhou Lafu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou Alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Videodora, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Sanctus Medicus.
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhuming. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dun Hung, who had just finished his hatching rebirth, so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
What did you just say?
Oh. Damn.
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Videodora to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor, quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path. But just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a Cauldron Master. Until your arrival now.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Thanking me?
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives?
Nope.
For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth. And now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. He won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you. But let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we? Let's keep going.
No way we're gonna keep going. We keep going downwards. Alright, so let's check how many I have now, guys. Oh my god, I almost have 2K. I almost got 300 today. Oh my goodness. Pop. Oh. I still gotta get my plus 60 for my dailies. We're not there yet. I have 400. Oh, I guess we won't be getting that box.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join that battle.
The messenger named Melissa did say that there were 2 groups of attacks. The other attackers, aside from Boris, could hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Hide their tracks.
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used cloud magic to hide my presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Videodora Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission.
Oh lord, game crunchy audio. No way the game with the crunchy audio.
Well,
I blame Moku.
Seems that someone provided the attackers.
He's crunching the audio right now. He's chewing on it.
Considering the Videodora's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this. Additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them coordinate.
Yeah, I know, right?
Moreover, forging official identities for the
Can you tell him? I know he's not once human. Can you tell him to stop crunching on my audio?
And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloudhim magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors. But why would the Videodora collude with the Borison and aid in Hulei's escape?
They aim to spread chaos.
Thank you.
They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Ling Sha, I believe you understand the implications.
He ain't in. No way he ain't on.
However, I don't think the preceptors are the true mastermind.
Actually makes sense. He's AFK right now.
Mistaken, the one
Or
behind
no,
all
he's
this
not AFK
treachery
right now.
is the Lord Ravager who exploited the weaknesses within the Luofu and instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately leading to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Fentilia.
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Videodera's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
So, what's your plan, Miss Ling Sha?
I'll send an invitation to the preceptors.
An invitation?
The preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on the Luofu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scale Gorge Waterscape. I'd like to hear their explanations.
This seems like a lot of
Good
work.
idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle
Yeah, I wonder who
this
the angel is of the mastermind of the Boris. Because if somebody else is pulling the strings to get always
don't worry
out.
if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come to light.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage. Hule was starving in the shackling prison for centuries. I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches. May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
We hope it can. Oh, now we get to play as Zim. As Zhao Qing. Exalting Sanko.
As I said, I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective. The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
Delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Not really.
Well, you have a point.
Oh.
Let me ask you
I'm in the wrong here.
If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Stuff the kid's mouth with the green peppers and cook him alive in a pot.
What the hell, Mock Talk?
You have quite the sense of humor.
I think you've been on cannibalism talk a little bit too long.
Have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Yeah, just like you.
Boil your tongue in this hot pot. I know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue. You said that Jin Liu recently returned to the Luofu, right? Well, she did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship.
Is that true? I don't remember this.
Think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord
Maybe it was in her
Hule's
story
desire
quest
for
line.
revenge
I haven't done yet.
with your clever little tongue. You see Borison as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the Jade Amethyst.
No way, you haven't done her. I haven't. No, that's not the general. Jing Liu is not the general. Jingle Yu is just a cool girl.
The more hope you hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your composure when I tear your throat open.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine. And it will wear off soon, right?
Lord Hule.
I've been lied to? What do you mean?
Pathetic Foxians. For thousands of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live, and who granted you civilization. But in the end, you chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people.
All right, my brother's getting off in 10 minutes, so I have to go pick him up. So I'll be right back. We're on break mode now. Behave. Barry, I guess you're in charge since nobody else is here. So behave. I'll be back. I'll be back. Where's my wallet? Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Oh. God. Somebody raided me? Gosh dang it. Thank you, thank you. See, this is what I hate about picking up my brother. Give me a second. Let me compose myself here. Let me compose myself. Here, select. What do you mean failed? Bum 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 bum. Blum 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 blum. It is running. What the fuck? Give me a second. Why is this not working properly now? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm back. How long ago was this raid? I am... Stuff be gone, yeah. It's never gone. I'm super sorry. Yas, I want to say is the name. A bit ago. I feel so bad. Because they raided and everything. I feel so bad. Yas, thank you for the raid. I'm super sorry that I was gone for it. I hope you're doing good and stuff. I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters,
so fucking bad
you
now.
obediently return to us. No matter how far you run away.
Hule. Have you ever wondered
They're
why
not
it took
here
them
to
7
I feel
centuries
so,
to come
God.
to your rescue? The Borison's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home? Lord Hule.
Alright, let's just get back into the story.
Now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yao Qing. By a Foxian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos. Trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs. Reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation.
I need to start using my BRB's
is you.
toggle so then
the Merlin's
this doesn't happen.
A Foxian? Very interesting.
Next time.
Tell me, Mock Talk. Is he speaking the truth?
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack. Cannon fodder, a thief. She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to fight us, using every dirty trick in the book.
And she bested
Holy
you,
looking guilty? No
Fairness is but
way.
a pathetic excuse for
I
the
mean,
dead
he
and
is like
defeated.
thousands of years old.
Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who sent you here?
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of
Wolf guild?
Immortality
No way.
named Mongus, who showed us the way.
Not Mongus.
Her guidance brought us hope.
This prophet, Mongus, what does she want?
I thought we were
Prophet
done with
made
her.
This proclamation.
Wait, I gotta see if I'm thinking of the same person.
Been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the Prophet told us that the Foxian general of the Yao Qing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she said, we did it!
Not showing up.
Even if you managed to set Hule free, you'd have no way to escape.
We've already prepared our ships, and the Prophet's prediction will surely come true.
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Luofu.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hule! I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive. Right now, everyone in the Luofu is distracted by the stupid war dance, so this will be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned to your territory, the revenge against the Xianzhou ships will be within reach.
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Her plan is full of flaws. The only paths she has prepared for you are escape and death. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now on, you'll follow my orders. Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiao Chou, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself. Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
Wait, what did you just say?
But my lord!
Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub mock talk?
No, I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your orders.
Just a little pre-hunt entertainment. Don't you want to run away? You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return to their masters, no matter how far they run away.
That is kind of scary. And now we have him as...
I can't believe he actually let me go. What game is he playing? Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knights. No. Perhaps I can just escape.
Bum, 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 bum.
The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. Will General Fei Xiao personally lead a squad to capture Hule? For now, I'll do as he asked.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, we're not. Gil Probs, no way he's playing.
Stop asking. I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else.
No way he's off.
Can't you just stop asking? You're not one of us, but I smell a familiar scent on you.
The Warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
Bum, 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 bum.
Not yet. There's no way for this tiny ship to escape from the Xianzhou. Only the starships at Stargazer Navalia can break through the Jade Gate. Moktok said there would be insiders to pick us up, but I haven't heard anything yet.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
Ba, 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 ba. Da da do 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 do. Ah. Ba 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 ba.
You're back, Jiao Cho.
You were closely watching me, weren't you? And if I sought
Oh,
help
bloom,
from
bloom,
anyone,
bloom, bloom.
your people would kill them. Was that your plan, Hule?
Oh, exactly as you said. So, have the Cloud Knights closed the ports?
No.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs.
Claws and
Especially during a
fangs.
festive time like the war dance. What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst the flock. My cubs are hungry, ready to feast on flesh and blood, reveling in your fear. Your calm facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones anytime. There's no escape from me, Jiao Cho. Of course, you can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember, you're not the only hostage in this city. If you try anything funny, innocent people will die because of you.
I'm fine with that. Kill them.
Now, let's talk about the
I'm here to
Foxian
fuck
general
around.
you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself. Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough, or you can cooperate and save us both some time, healer.
Pull up.
Good. At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream. That way no one will die in vain. But remember, the next time you refuse me, I'll crush your healing hands.
Ain't no
then your
way.
knees, then your spine. I'll dismantle you piece by piece, until only your silver tongue remains for you to speak.
Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know about her. But I expect something in return.
What makes you think you're still in a position to negotiate with me?
You can torture me until I talk. Or let's save us both some time. Warhead.
Here's the question that's been bothering me. How have you managed to survive and endure centuries of torture? Borison aren't supposed to live that long, or possess such regenerative abilities.
So, is that why the Xianzhou Yao Qing wanted to take me away? To some, I'm a hostage, but to others, I hold the secrets they desire. I still remember, in the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to conquer their fear of the Borison and free themselves from their bloodline. Unfortunately, they failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal punishments they could imagine. Some seek power to destroy their enemies, while others seek power to become their enemies. Which one are you, Jiao Zhou? Ah, I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer of the Yao Qing. You seek power to share it with others and do good. Well, then let me tell you the answer you seek.
Then why wear a jacket like that if you're just gonna wear half of it?
The ancestor of the Borison,
Just not wear it at all.
dissatisfied with his limited lifespan and power. He yearned to dominate the skies and become the master of all the stars.
Look cool? No way he wants to look cool.
To achieve his goal, he sacrificed the lives of countless Borison and Foxians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a form of genetic sorcery, the water gave birth to a miracle. The lunar embryo. Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired. A heart in the shape of a deep red full moon. He cut open his chest and replaced his original heart with this crimson moon. Laugh all you want, but only I know the truth behind every word. This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borison warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest and consumes the divine heart, thus possessing it as their own. Devouring is the true essence of life, allowing us to endure and thrive. It gathers the life essence of all the prey we consume, making us stronger and stronger. I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. But now, this heart is beating once again. All right. Now it's your turn to tell me everything about the Merlin's Claw.
Jiao Zhou, I found you.
He found him. He did it. Okay. 2 dual hours before.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borison?
That's right. My people are busy collecting.
Foxy's head has been found.
What's the situation, Wadza?
General, before we completely lost lost contact with Zhao Cho. I picked up a signal from his Jade Abacus. It won't take long before we locate their whereabouts.
If that's the case, shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to eliminate the
Now,
Yang
Yangjin.
Stargazer Navalia?
Calm down.
Looks like your general has only taught you swordplay, not the art of the hunt. There's an old saying among the Borson. In the forest, the hunter may easily become the hunted. While we may call ourselves the hunters now, chasing them blindly will only make us become the prey.
Are you joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been imprisoned for 7 centuries. Even with his accomplices, they're no match for us numerous Lawfu Cloud Knights. How could he consider
Numbers
us his
are
prey?
not always better.
Do not underestimate the enemy.
I'll say that much.
Gule is not an ordinary Borson that can be easily killed. The advantage in numbers means nothing when we face that monster. A vicious beast who hasn't tasted blood and flesh in 7 centuries is now lurking on the streets of the Lawfu right before the war dance. This is what makes the situation treacherous and unpredictable.
To him, the lives of ordinary people are just meat, ready to be devoured at any moment.
Exactly. That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control. You've heard of this military tactic, right? When you surround your enemy, leave one side open for them to escape. A skilled hunter must be well prepared, waiting for the prey at the most advantageous position. What would we do if we were the escapees from the shackling prison? While we can disguise ourselves and blend in with the crowd, we don't plan on staying here for long. In this case, what do we need most now?
A star
Food.
skiff to get us out of the Lawfu.
Oh.
The Borison we discovered at Stargazer Navalia were actually preparing a vessel for their escape.
We predict their next move, and we take them down. Let's start from where you found those Borison and corner our prey.
Bad dice. Look at that. We got. Look at this, guys. We got this. Before the moon rage countdown ends, all enemies on the field have their moon rage dispelled. Damn. I still don't know what this pet one is. I think the Trailblazer one. This is the one that we're working on. Those are the guest books for the first time. Have I not done that? I see. We're still on the first part of this. Where are we? Seems like there's going to be a third part to this. What else can I do? Oh, the daily mission. Okay, so that gives me a reason to come back on here. Oh, so for this one, we want her. And I can see which one I need to do later on. I don't know who do we want to, oh. Ascension complete. I like how you can like look at this and it's like it can tell you which ones you have ascension complete. These ones, nope. Ascension complete. I wonder who needs this. All right, but but this is where we're gonna end it. I'll finish this up probably. How many days do I have for this? Oh yeah, we'll finish this next week. We'll finish this next week. No way we end? Yeah, way we end. We'll have a longer streams later this week, but for right now we're keeping these for the 3-hour streams. Probably Friday will be a long stream. I would assume Friday is going to be a long stream since I'm playing Genshin. Yeah, I'm playing Genshin that day. Anyways, I'll go over the schedule with you guys for this week. Just give me a second. Schedule. So, of course, today was Honkai Star Rail. The next 2 days will be raiding. And then we were playing Zenless Zone Zero because the new patch comes out, 1.2 comes out. So we'll be playing that, going through the story for that. And then 50-50 Forever True. And then Genshin Impact for Friday and Saturday. And then raiding on Sunday. That is our goal for this week. I might try to throw in a afternoon stream here and there, but this first week we're kind of packed with homework that I need to get done during the weekend. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As always, this is Rainier. I shall see you next time. Bye bye.